Hello everyone. This video lecture I'm going to explain about from FSMs to operational systems, and second one simulators for FSM, third one canonical form of regular language. These topics I'm going to cover here. Let's see what is from FSMs to operational. Say from FSM operational system, that I'm going to convert any FSM that into a real world solution. Now can be different ways you can represent into operational system. Now here we are going to see three ways. First of all, an FSM can be translated into a circuit design and then directly implemented in the hardware. So for example, if you consider a parity checking problem, that you can implement in a FSMs first and then you can directly implement in the hardware. Second one, any FSM can be simulated by a general purpose interpreter. Times all that is required is a simulation so that uh, we can verify at the every step. On reading each character, we can see what is going to happen next. That can be simulated very well, and then you can check the design before it is translated into a hardware. Third one, any FSMs can be used as a specification for some critical aspect of the behavior of the complex system. So, what I'm going to tell here is, if you want to solve any problem, a complex system, and that better you put those specification or requirements, everything in form of FSM, and later you can convert it in software so that analyze the specification, whatever you have designed in the FSM met in the software or not. Or that means I can tell, we can verify the correctness of the implementation using the in the by looking at the behavior of the complex system. Next we'll see simulators for FSMs. To explain this, I have considered a language L which is equal to if W belongs to A comma B star such that W contains no more than 1B, more than 1B, and this language represented using sim. Now let us simulate this into a interpreter. Here is a simple interpreter for a deterministic FSM. Now for this interpreter, the name is DFSM simulate and the input is a machine and a string, because as to verify the correctness of FSM, need to input a string. First of all, that's why I have considered here a input called BAA. We verify the correctness of this in the interpreter. First of all, ST is the state, the holds the current state. Currently, it is in the start state, yes. Then get the next character of the string. So that's why C equal to get next symbol. And this few steps I have to repeat until I reach the last line, that is end of file. End of file. First I will read the CC, then I will check the transition on this character. So yes, the current state is yes. On B is going to give you S on B is going to give you T, and which is assigned to ST. Now ST is updated with T. And next C going to get a character A. Again delta on T comma A is giving you T on A is giving you T. Okay, is giving this will be updated on ST. Okay, after that again we have a character in the file. It's not yet reached the find of file. T is this time A. Again delta T comma A, current state is A, input character is A, that is T, which is updated on ST. And now if you see, C is also done, you have reached the end of file. character is end of file. Now once you reach the end of file, you have to come out of the loop and execute this line. Here what I'm checking, if the ST that belongs to accepting state, yes, in this case T belongs to accepting state, then you're going to accept that. This is how you can simulate the machine. And this simulate runs in the time approximately order of length of the string. So if you hard code the same problem, it takes more time than this. Next we'll see canonical form of regular languages. This canonical form of regular language, canonical form is also called as the standard form or a normal form. This standard form means what I'm expecting here in the canonical form is I have one machine, one modeled machine, and I have other modeled machine, and same both should behave same way for the same problem. Okay, that is why I told I'm going to tell that these need to be equivalent. How can I tell this? It's a standard form for testing whether two FSMs are identical or they accept the same language. If the strings what is accepted by M1 has to be accepted by M2 also, and the what is rejected by M also has to be rejected by M2. Next, this is one example of standard form, canonical form of a regular language, or not regular language, the canonical form. In the sense, one standard form for Boolean expressions. So you can see that this is a Boolean expression represented in the form of Boolean gates. Okay, and this can be converted in the standard form like this. This form is called as OBDD. OBDD full form is Ordered Binary Decision Program. What's the use of ordered binary decision program? That is, this is a model who helps us to check or verify the correctness of very large concurrent systems and hardware circuits. Now let us see, or let me try to build a standard form for a state. That is for how any state can be given another name. Okay, only here I'm going to consider the portion of the finite state machine. Portion of the finite state machine in the sense I'm going to consider only states in the machine. That one can be given a new names. My job in this canonical form is to assign a, assign the names to assign the names to the states that are present in the FSM. Okay, this is my job. Now, what is the input for a function? That is a machine. And if the machine is in NDFSM form, convert it to DFSM. Once that is converted to DFSM, minimize the DFSM so that number of states can be reduced. Okay. After that, create unique assignment of names to the states of M hash. All states that are present in the M hash. So first of all, call the first state as Q0, start state as Q0, and define an order on the element of epsilon. If the epsilon contains characters, any characters, suppose sometimes it can be hash, dollar. If the input symbol is this in the FSM, then you can define first, always you can define this as one first order. Next you can take this. So you specify the order for these characters that are present here. Maybe this you have to consider as first, next this, and so on. And the same order you have to take a transition, the FSM. Okay. Now how to name it? First of all, select the lowest named state, numbered named state that has not yet been selected. So call it Q. Suppose if you have a state something like this, okay, this is a Q, and there is two states P1 and P2. P, sorry, character put character is C1 and C2 because I want to specify the order. First I'm going to take this and next I'm going to take the second one. Okay. So Q is first of all this is the state I'm going to call, this is the lowest number of state I'm going to consider. So this I'm going to consider. So I'm going to consider Q, and Q on C goes to P1. Next you can put Q in the list. Next you can put P1 in the list. Later, since this has one more, queue has one more transition, put T to later. So after that, once you have listed all the states that are present here, what you can do is you can assign the names. How to assign the names? First you assign it as QK. uh, Okay. Next you assign it QK plus 1. Next you assign QK plus 2 and so on. So this is how you can name it. Okay. So, and once after assigning the names to all the states that are present in the FSM, you can return the machine. That is about canonical form of regular languages.